Coach, you guys just got back from your second spring tournament of the year in Indianapolis. Just kind of take us through how the weekend went.
Circle City put on a great tournament. There are a ton of Big Ten teams there, lots of just really great volleyball. We started out with IUPUI. They won the Summit League this past year, and we came out with a bang, like firing on all cylinders, and we had a great start to our day. We really, really did. I really liked the way the girls came out. And we continue to keep changing our lineup up, so that was good. We ended up splitting with them, but the second set was really, really close. And I'm glad we are getting to change our lineup up still and play some really great competition. After that, we played Lipscomb, who year in, year out has a great program, so we get to play another great team and split with them. But more importantly, they run a really fast offense, and they run the slide a lot. That's something they do really well, so we could see what we need to work on there. And then we had a little break, and we played Purdue, came out and played Purdue, played them really tough the first set, and just had some little communication errors and things like that kind of kept us out of taking that set, really. And then the second set, we struggled through a little bit with serve and pass, so then immediately following played Illinois, and Purdue actually beat Illinois last year in the Sweet 16 at Illinois, and so Illinois is a Sweet 16 team, Purdue is an Elite 8 team, and so getting to play the kind of competition was really, really good. It gave us an idea of some things that we really need to work on. So,
what were some of those things that stood out to you that you guys do need to work on moving forward? What did you learn this weekend?
Well, one of the biggest things with those teams is that they just keep coming at you all the time. I think we saw a lot more pace on their serve, so we've been working on a lot of fundamental things of passing, and we need to see the ball coming at us with more pace and continue to do those things well technically. And the same thing with attacking. You can't be out of position and then expect to make up for it with the heat that they're bringing on the ball. So we just have to make sure that we're in some better positions defensively, I think. But offensively, transition-wise, things like that, I thought we did a really good job. It's a lot of first contacts, serving, passing, and then being in the right place on floor defense.
Personally, do you think it's more beneficial to play that type of competition? Teams that are in the NCAA tournament and maybe play more toughly, and you find more things you need to work on than necessarily play maybe a bad team and come out on top.
Yeah, and I'll say we're playing a lot of great teams throughout the spring. So. We'll have our opportunities, to do that. So, I think this type of competition this weekend is more like what we're going to see in the Big 12, and we need that year round. So I think it helps keep us on our game. I think it helps keep us working hard throughout the spring. Spring is a grind because you put a lot of time and effort in, and you don't get to play other teams very much. So you really want to take advantage of it when you do. So.
Halfway through the spring now, you've got 2 tournaments down, 2 to go. What's the focus this week?
Those fundamental things that we just spoke about. Lots of serving and passing, lots of defensive work, and actually lots of, block work. Making sure that we're reading the game, making good reads, and getting set up right on our block, because that really helps coordinate our floor defense. So we'll be focused on that stuff a lot this week.